trees are green and overhanging, where the light free and everlasting.
Man. What a sad way to go.
And we keep walking boldly on the same wood that killed a man. Being like, ooh, is that some terror?
Just stay away from the benches. You're fine.
Alright.
Okay. Yep.
Another dead body on the Martinez Boardwalk.
So now we have to call the station about that and the armor, right?
Well, and and examine the card. And, I mean, at some point, talk to the lady. Library card. Found in the pocket of the dead man in the Martinez Boardwalk. Slightly damp to the touch, the cover bears the stamp of Jamrock Public Library. You don't think that was the Boardwalk buried treasure, was it? This corpse.
When I said look under the board.
Look under the boardwalk. Technically his leg. It's under the boardwalk.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
With the spelling.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned.
Different pronunciation than in Quebec. He said like
Thibault.
Theobald. Yeah, here it's Thibault.
Thibault.
Jocelyn Thibault.
Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
What about the backside?
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock.
Fuck that bookseller
Business
lady.
hours, 900 to 1800.
Just go hook up a fucking library card and rent some books.
Maybe some movies.
Right? Fuck that
We
lady.
should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
Billy Mejean. C'est pas mon amour. C'est pas mon chum. C'est juste une fille que dit que moi je suis le one.
Dis, c'est pas mon fils. Man. Oh. Moonshine, probably. Smells like tasty fermentation.
I always feel like I'm scared I'm going to miss those prompts as I walk too far.
Yeah.
But thankfully they don't seem to go away and have you miss them completely. So could we walk up here? We could. We actually could.
Oh, how do we get there, though?
Not that way. And that's locked up. Gotta find another way completely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No pathway up until that gets unlocked. Or we come around the opposite side.
That's possible. Oh, we didn't go there, right?
Nope.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
That's a solid amount. Oh, is that like a bunker opening? Interesting. barrel has been recently discarded. Smells of fuel oil.
What's going on here?
Chain trails off into the ocean. Who knows where?
These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
3%, red check.
Actually impossible. Actually a 20, not an 18. What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
It may have been used to service an aerostatic battleship in the atmosphere, or a fortification, like a sea fort in the bay. An old
One and
door
done.
worn by elements. Guards, you rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh. The door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
Link does not compute. But door!
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
Even Everard, yeah.
Why is that rhetoric and not EDC? That's who I am, who we are.
I'm not gonna accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
What if an old soldier is still holding down the fort for the last 20 years because no one told him the war's over?
At least you can think about opening it, about doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life.
One more
Perhaps
door.
something useful would come from this.
We lost the war?
Okay, door.
3 experience away from a skill point.
One more door. One more door. God damn it. It cannot be. A disgrace. The door on the coast. You remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot? Why in the name of all that is holy does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you.
That's right.
What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. Jesus.
He really hates doors, huh?
Plus 1 half-light. What's behind it? 45 minutes of research time. That might help us open a door we might need later on. By being fucking obsessed. What good is a cop if you can't open a door?
Just don't kick it. We know where that leads us. What's in the box? Oh, white polo shirt. +1 rhetoric, -1 empathy.
Really? Looks clean. And money.
What's polo anyway? No, really, what the hell is polo?
It's a sport.
This shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder, who would leave it stuffed in a tear container? What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved.
Hold on a second. Was this not... Yeah, better loot in locked
Yeah.
containers. Okay, so... Yeah, who knows what's the who knows what the differences are going to be from now on. Rhetoric up. Empathy down.
Rhetoric at 6, empathy at 3.
Authority at 0 right now because of a bunch of things, actually.
Ooh.
We didn't have it. Stats at 0 is dangerous. That's no good.
Yeah.
And
Garth is gonna walk all over us.
basically, yeah. So we can have a little bit of authority, thank you. This is rhetoric and empathy down in exchange for physical instrument and shivers, right? And some authority back.
Yes.
Okay. I rocked it because of how desperately we were needing physical instrument, because we really had, like, you know, nothing going.
Yeah, it was a struggle before.
But
I would be at 3.
yeah, now we're looking a little more human.
Empathy -1 from items. +1 for 2 others.
Jacket is also blasting shivers and giving EDC. If we were to trade it for the one we picked up. Wait a second, sorry. Yeah, that was just logic. EDC. Conceptualization suggestion. Okay. Might just keep what we got going, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the polo buff is good.
Alright, ledger away for now. Speed bottle.
Nope.
That's all the drugs and shit. No. I just wanted to hold something that might affect our, you know, our stuff. Yeah, just walk around with those for now. Might need them.
Chain cutters, pry bars. Man, dead part of the city. 8:30 p.m.
We do have to send that body on its way, too.
It's still there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boardwalk rises south, cast a shadow over you. Alright.
Secret butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tio Motiri.
Alright, let's check this out and then head back to the church. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. And just like that, we got a point.
Easy. What are you gonna spend it on?
I don't know. I don't know. I've liked the voices we've been having so far. Maybe we can just start making up for some weaknesses, but then we'll end up being really flat across the board. Perception, hand-eye. Seems like hand-eye was needed a lot recently, but we didn't have anything to help ourselves out with it.
True.
So maybe we can give ourselves a little bit of hand-eye. You know?
And
Yeah.
empathy is pretty low.
We've been needing this. But we know why.
Yeah.
Close is fucking with our empathy. Hand-eye we've needed a little bit recently, and we haven't been able to boost.
Accept. Oh, hello. What is this?
Not an enemy searchlight, as most games would condition you. Rusted broken control box for the radio relay tower. Ladder too rusted to climb. Sea has eaten away at it. Relay tower coordinates. Boat traffic in the bay. Barely.
Scented scarf. +1 shivers, -2 physical insight.
Oh, that's a little too sensitive.
What's the description?
Shivers go up, but
Springtime cold with allergies. This light This light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Someone must have left it behind, probably from a date. Wear it if you want to delude yourself that spring has arrived.
Shivers up is always encouraging, but we have, like, we become incredibly
Yeah,
weak.
it would be pretty bad.
That's a bad sacrifice. I would do it for 1, but not for 2.
Oh yeah, your white checks across the map.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. Did it just like fly away?
Well, that was weird.
What happened?
I heard a noise.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
All right.
Boogs are still ever present.
You take a mental note. Tio Motiri. Seems important somehow.
Fucking weird.
Damn, I guess we're going back to towards Martinez.
Church.
Oh, the church. Let's go.
Jesus walks.
Show me the way.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular seawall
Tool not equipped.
ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly.
Lord help me, because Everard's trying to keep me down.
Heavy wooden doors, more
Oh,
than
that's
twice your
terrible.
height,
That's
stand
not good
shut
at all.
In front of you. The rectangular seawall ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into
What was
the
it? It was plus shivers minus physical instrument. That doesn't help for what we just picked up.
Yeah. Kim was saying let's go investigate the drum. But I thought we did have a look around. Clearly we didn't find what we needed to increase our odds.
Oh, there's a little thing there.
Full of holes, could be posts, hide, treasure. Look inside.
What?
Wow.
More
Booze. Tear.
There.
Oh my god, all of them. People shove stuff in the wooden posts.
Right there. And there's a yellow one too.
Mag. No Nosafed though, eh?
Nope.
Just a whole lot of cash. And over here.
Oh. No access. Oh, you can keep going. Let's go.
We can.
Very nice. It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Someone on the floor.
Painted with pastels, someone's trying to bring cheer into the world.
Damn, it's cold outside.
Hello.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
FF haircut. That's a future JoJo.
Oh, hello there.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
I have some questions for you.
Huh?
She looks up at you, distracted.
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I'm wearing...
Wh- I should, and I do.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says. Oh, God. Why shouldn't I do?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Now that's all cleared up. I have some questions.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Yeah, it's back to 4. There you are. There you are.
Still a red check.
Yeah, regain authority in her eyes. Grab that thumb and put it in the honorable place.
Is that kind of language really necessary?
Oh my
Is it?
God.
Is it now?
Okay, well, the universe seems very, very,
Oh shit.
very adamant about this one going down.
Oh, okay.
Do it for state.
Energy received.
Lots of feeling. Feel it up. Way up.
Oh my God, fuck the hat! Is that what you just said to me? I can't believe you told me to fuck the hat.
You're saying it really loud, but it's not coming out right. Maybe add more indignation.
So I should just take this hat I'm wearing and fuck it, right?
No.
Point at your head where the hat is located. Engage in sexual intercourse with a hat right here in front of you because you told me so. On the sea ice.
More.
Right here on the sea ice.
More.
Give you a little ice cop hat fuck show. Puff your cheeks as if you can't even breathe from the sheer indignity of the affront.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
The girl is visibly shaken.
The lieutenant is watching the scene unfold before his eyes, unsure how to react.
We got a name. Estelle.
Yeah.
Is this how you see me?
The girl looks down, slowly curling into a ball.
Start crying.
Anyway, I can't believe you used obscenities like that in front of a police officer. And you should... You should...
The young woman has kept her eyes trained on her wires, waiting for the sorry spectacle to end. But it's gone awful quiet up there. Then the sound of sobbing.
Oh god, no.
I like to imagine that the sobbing is done while the expression is maintained.
Looking up, she sees a grown man on the wrong side of 40, his face bloated from alcohol and God knows what else. Not so quietly,
Oh
crying.
my god.
This isn't really about the hat, is it?
No.
It is. It so is.
Anyway, I can't believe you would use obscenities like that in front of a police officer. And you should wear a hat too.
No.
You know, you're not the only one with issues. I self-medicate. Shit. Life's a horror, you know?
There's a motherly hint to her voice.
Crying helps, though. Get it out your system. And then maybe we can talk. Okay? I'll be here.
This game is impossibly forgiving of insanity. Impossibly forgiving. It just lets you roll with it because it has to continue somehow. People have to be able to put up with your shit, otherwise there can't be a game.
Yup. Oh my god.
Ugh. Kim, look, man. What do you want, dude? We're at 6.
We have more honor. Let's go. Having looked away during the final phase of your little episode, the lieutenant now addresses you.
Do you want to talk about what just happened?
That's probably a good idea.
What's there to talk about?
Normally, I'm opposed to discussing one's feelings, especially on duty. But I think this is an exceptional case.
Please be nice.
So, what do you think happened?
'Tis possible thou couldst persuade
Wow.
the lieutenant 'twas all a part of thy unorthodox method. But can thou persuade thyself?
Our fucking hijinks content madness has actually elicited a moment where Kim's trying to help us figure this out.
It wasn't us, it was the universe, Kim.
A crygasm.
Oh no! I experienced a minor malfunction. I'm okay now.
Convince yourself that you didn't melt down just now. Red.
It was nothing.
Drama 4. You just want to get the, even if it's a non-reply.
What?
It's when you totally break down and it feels a little better afterwards. I don't know where I got the expression from. I may have just invented it.
I experienced a minor malfunction. I'm okay now.
In the future, could you please refrain from emoting too much on duty? The quasi-legal status of the RCM means we need to project strength twice as consistently as any other police force in the world.
Weakness is strength.
Losing is winning.
Okay, I'll control my emotions.
Not when projecting strength. Then it's just weakness.
Oh.
Sounds like typical macho bullshit to me.
Okay, then it isn't strength. You're right. Let's be nice to Kim.
As usual.
Thank you. Glad to hear it was minor. Can you go on?
Yes, it is my duty after all.
Absolutely. Superstars always get back up and try again.
The end is near anyway. I might as well see this through.
I can. I'm sorry. I promise this is the last. Nope.
No promises.
Can't do that.
That is a failure embedded.
You might as well just hit the game over once again. You might as well just throw credits at the end of that
I
one.
promise this is the last time.
Yeah, that's
Game
ridiculous.
over. Kim is fed up with your bullshit.
That's ridiculous. How dare you promise never again? There are people we have not yet met and tragedies that have not yet unfolded. Come on now. The end is near anyway. We were gonna go Apocalypse Cop.
Then let's go.
I appreciate the words, Kim. Thanks for checking in.
very patient.
I mean, impossibly so. But again, it's because you've proven you've got something going on between that.
Like, seriously,
Those ears.
what's eating you, man?
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing, and she wears thick black eyeliner. Most men wouldn't call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Didn't they say she was a little girl? I'm a
Late teenager, early 20s.
Okay. Can we talk for a minute?
What's your name?
That device you have, what is it?
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What are you recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
She scratches her forehead.
There you go. What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Mad sis.
What are these recordings for?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Not really. I've heard industrial music before.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
You can't use synthesizers with your industrial.
Take this, your coat.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
God, she's traumatized by your fucking...
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Oh,
Now this is where a hat would come in handy.
talk shit. Give her your heart, your hat. Here, you need this more than I do. Now, that would be a nice move, actually.
You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is it?
I had some other
What is-
questions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she can have that. We have all kinds of hats. I forget what stats we get from this one specifically. And I'd love a quick reminder before I threw it away forever. But we have all kinds of headwear. By all means.
Thanks.
She puts it on. It's a bit large for her.
You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys.
Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly.
The fuck?
Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Why's not leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Oof.
That? Yeah,
And why is that?
they got too much music stuff mostly. Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those. That stuff is more expensive than I am. Go ahead.
Alright, other questions.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
Empathy 1.
Yeah, no, she's trying to do her job.
Can we talk for a minute?
I was wondering when you would come around. What's up?
I guess there's something that's
Empathy is one.
been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class.
Everyone's just mooching off the entrepreneurial class, shackling the doors.
I think it's all these foreign people taking our jobs, you know?
People keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. Money comes from our bonuses. We get ourselves a fat single real, I believe. Every time we click those options, yeah? Is that it?
You get... Wait, say that again?
Yeah, ultra-liberal dialogue options give +1 real.
Yeah? So you're gonna get paid?
You get paid for these for these answers. Mooching off the entrepreneurs, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, people just can't get out of their asses. Zero hireable talent in this city. Zero. No wonder everyone's poor as potatoes.
Holy fuck, is torrential outside.
Yep.
So the thing that's got you crying in front of strangers is rich people not having enough money?
Okay.
Alright, hold on. One quick second. Okay, so then, we were extolling the virtues of the market.
And it brought us money. See? It's perfect.
So
It
the
works.
thing that's got you crying in front of strangers is rich people not having enough money?
You can roll your eyes all you want, but will it bring us any closer to a knowledge-based economy? I haven't seen much of this strange world, but not with these taxes it won't.
No, that's probably not it, is it?
Yeah, pretty sure. Now I had some questions about something else entirely.
So you double down, back out, or commit and move on without giving her a chance to hate you for it?
Second real?
Do you think, is that how this works?
I don't
Hold on. Will it?
Then you really haven't seen much of this strange world.
No.
Because we literally haven't got any income taxes. Just a 20% value added tax. And that's, like, it.
No way. You have no idea how many taxes there really are. You've never paid any. There are all these disguised, invisible taxes. Look, there's one right now. Point at the sea. Wow.
Startled, she turns her head. No modes of indirect taxation catch her eye. She looks back at
She
you.
actually looked.
C-Tax!
You have an issue with the sea monster tax?
No, not just the sea monster tax. It's all of it taken together that's strangling economic growth.
And none of this has anything to do with, oh, I don't know, some chick?
Uh-oh.
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found those letters I'd thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
I'm positive. I had some questions for you before all this started.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
First, they had just the faintest scent of chewing gum on them. I could still smell it under the shit.
They were handwritten in a woman's hand, and oh boy, did reading them make me not feel good.
To hell with this. Questions. I had them, and you have answers. Interesting, weird blend of the overworld music and the tent music coming together here. Woman's handwriting. Not feel good.
There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
No idea. Haven't seen her. Definitely haven't called her. I don't remember a single thing about her.
Really? You seem pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her? Eyes? Hair colour?
I remember her scent, and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise?
Come to think of it, the whore could have written them to her lover.
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
Wait, what do you mean by selective memory?
I think it's more about me getting unbelievably drunk and I completely erased all memory of this world.
You might have a point there. Selective memory.
Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
Oh?
It's obvious she's done more than booze.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this Königstein wank?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing, then.
You know, I'm not sure this made anything better.
Alright, had some questions for you.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Alright.
Tell that to fucking meth addicts.
Hold it.
Like, that's honestly, that actually terrifies me because it's like, think about it, right? It's a common thing. It happens to just about all of them. And no one can resist the urge to scratch.
No.
Not a single person. They all do it.
Feels good.
So who am I to think that I'd be like, I wouldn't scratch
Yeah.
for a second if no one else can resist it, right? And if that is happening and you're like, if you have no control over that, then what the fuck do you have control over? Terrifying.
Yeah. Lost control.
Yeah. You first say, you're just like, I just don't scratch. It's fine. Like, my back itches right now because of my tattoo.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
I'm just not scratching it.
Yeah.
You know? It's fine. Just ignore it.
It's bleeding! Oh!
But the bugs, though. The bugs are in there.
What's your name?
What's your name? Who's your daddy? Does he look like me?
A cell.
And your surname?
Asal who? I'm not a young suitor. This is official police business.
Why?
I'm from the police. It's for the paperwork.
Why indeed? Forget it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm a
A
cop.
cell. Okay, it's Burger.
A very common name.
Uh-huh.
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things. like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah, so do we really want to put those glasses on and have this come in? You know? Just going on about nothing?
I want to know more about Contact Mike.
At least conceptualization has, like, simmered into some semblance of, shall we say, sequiturs. You know?
Yeah. Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother? Or talking directly to Encyclopedia? What am I supposed to do with this?
Look, Contact Mike is not how... It's not like the Big M, okay? These gloves might have belonged to the Big M. I want it. Would you like to know more? Yes! Yeah. I'm clicking yes. Contact Mike, I can take it or leave it.
No. You're welcome.
Okay.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
How does that thing work?
Where did you get the mic from?
Actually, I have some non-mic questions for you.
What about Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I meant the boxer.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact Mike just beats people up.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who's overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not a champion. You are. Look at you here in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music. The world of sports is in awe of your faith and dedication.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. There must be something else I wanted to know. You know, bringing up Contact Mike and then just shitting on him.
He ain't shit. Look at you.
You're a champion.
Look at you.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of the boxing's greats. And for yourself.
I'd say about normal. No, about that Mike. Not Mike. Mike.
What is it with you and this Mike guy?
She pauses. The question is rhetorical.
Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Oh no. That's all it took. That's all it took.
Well, thought gained. The litany of Contact Mike.
Oh my god, look at that blue going down.
Just like that.
15 minutes, no pain, no gain. Push it, make it.
+1, -1 logic, -1 conceptualization, -1 drama.
For 15 minutes. It's time once again to return to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike, the boxer who is apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this. Any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone. Someone in the distance. Point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impassable gulf of finance and privilege to...
This better be a massive boost to our physical instrument.
Yeah.
I really hope so. So the first of the non-thoughts, probably homosexual underground. Yeah.
No bonus from that.
But we never got to talk to the Sunday friend, or rather, not the Sunday friend. We never got to talk to the smoker while we had this unlocked, though, did we? Didn't we?
I think so.
Didn't we get it and then we were far away at that point?
We were far, right?
Okay. Because, yeah, I feel as if we don't actually know if there's any change to dialogue based on that being in our thoughts or not. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. All endurance white checks unlocked. As in, we no longer can do them if we discard this?
I don't know, huh?
It just does it once, and then the learning cap is raised to 4.
Okay, it unlocks it, and then it's one time.
And our endurance is already past 4. So that means both of those things are no. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, we can kill that. Once we have the point, that is.
Yeah. Okay.
They didn't even wait for the end of the conversation. They just threw it in.
There you go.